Yo, what's going on out there, family? You rocking with another 056 family show, and you already know I'm the host, Shot Town at K. And I'm coming to you guys with another episode and another topic. It's called The End of a Hurt Road. And we're gonna get into that. Um Sometimes people have a tough time with processing uh, the hurt to the point where that hurt road is continuing. It because they haven't accept what has happened. They haven't they still don't understand what happened. They still haven't learned what happened to them throughout that journey on that hurt road. And sometimes that can be a sad thing. Is because going down a hurt road, it's supposed to be a great lesson, right? It's supposed to be a great lesson. Excuse me. Supposed to be a great lesson for you to learn and for you to actually understand. And most people have a tough time with understanding the hurt part of it. So they're not allowing themselves to grow from it. Holding on to something that hurt you is going to drag you, right? It's like trying to climb a mountain, 100-foot mountain with a bag full of rocks on your back. By the time you get to the third climb or the fourth climb or the fifth climb, your ass gonna be tired as hell. So why continue to hold on to that hurt? Now, some people deal with hurt differently, right, than others. I get it. Some people still out here grieving. Some people still out here worried. Some people out here still feel unsafe. But it's all up to you. As I keep mentioning, it's all up to you. Um, you, you have to love yourself more. You have to understand yourself more. Like I was self knowledge is one of the best gifts you can ever receive and give to yourself. But the thing is, you have to be willing to um, experience that. Now, um, I could tell you, uh, with me, when my hurt road has ended, um, my hurt road started ending when I started to forgive people and started accepting it for what it was. Um, and trust me, it was a tough one. It was tough. And I took the stand that I don't want to be on this hurt road anymore. So by me understanding that, I had to really logically think, like, why would I still want to um be on this road, and it's all bad for me. It's all hurtful. Makes me sad, makes me depressed, makes me feel not wanted within myself. It made me feel like I didn't want myself, made me feel like I didn't need myself. And it caused me to condulge in things for me to continue to hurt myself. Um, it continued for me to be in situations to be hurt or to be let down or be even disappointed. So I can't blame the people that come into my life that want to hurt me. No, I can't blame that. Can't blame them for that. I have to blame myself and take accountability for myself, is because I'm allowing it to happen, or I allow it to happen to me. Um, one of the hardest things uh, uh, that was super hard for me to get through and go through was the fact that I have genuine love for people. Right? I want to see people be great. I want you to be great. I want you to be good. But no, I had to realize too, you could want something from a person all day, but if they don't want it for themselves, then shit, why would you keep stressing yourself trying to um, help them build up their greatness or become great? Um, and that was my downfall. My biggest gift is my biggest downfall, and my biggest gift is the fact that I have a heart to love and be loyal to them, and that is one of my one of that was one of my biggest downfall. But the more and more I keep continue to live life and experiencing life, I started to realize like, hey, I can see this road, right? It because I done been down this road before. I've been down this path before. Why would I continue to keep going down the same road and the same path? And that's dealing with everyday life. Like if I know me working a 9 to 5 is not for me, why would I keep continue working a 9 to 5? Why wouldn't I just go ahead and just become my own independent boss and have my own company? It because it always had a pattern of me giving it my all and I get shitted on at the end. Or I see dealing with a woman or dealing with a female or you dealing with a male, whatever. It always have the same pattern. It's just a different layout. But the pattern is still the same. So why would I keep setting myself in position to go down that pattern? It don't make sense. Um, you could tell me all the sweetest shit in the world. Tell me. I listen to it to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I'd be like, okay, you really going in like this? Okay, cool. But I get to that point where I'm like, I'm cool. I am cool. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I'm not buying, so no need to sell. And when it comes to my children, that's that's a road that's always gonna be a hurtful road to go down, especially when you and the other parent not able to see eye to eye or not able to compromise, even though one is willing to compromise, one is willing to work through it, the other one just don't. Yeah, that can be a hurtful situation because the child will be hurting and suffering. Even when it comes to family, um, you can want, and me, I'm family oriented. I love to have my family around me and embrace them and things like that. But I had to come to reality that like even if a person is your blood relative, that don't mean they family to you. Because you have to look at what is a family. You have to ask yourself what is family. And I remember I was in a situation where I say, you know what? Damn that. I can get out here and create my own family by going down this journey of meeting people and having an experience with people and having genuine love for people. And they had genuine love for me as well. And I basically built my family like that. And because at a point in time, I felt like I didn't have a family. Um, I always been a black sheep, so it's cool. I always been an oddball. And I live with that. I have no um, problem with saying that, you know, because it's the truth. And we always find ourselves in a situation like that. That's just how life works. That's just how the universe be. Um, but shout out to Um, my bro in the Carolina, Showstopper. That's my family for real. That's my bro for real. Shout out to my bros in Iowa, Filthy Marty, and a few other guys out there. Um, Shout out to my brother Ron Trax in Atlanta, super producer. Y'all make sure y'all go fuck with him if y'all need some beats and you're an artist. Um, that's my family. You know, shout out to my homeboy Fred that's out here in Texas with me. That's my family. That's my bro. And look, look, when I came out here and I met him, it was like, look, I was like, fuck all this shit. I'm with all this shit, you know, whatever. To the point where like, because I met him in a work environment, and I got shitted on, and you know, he stood up for me because he seen that I was being done wrong. Like I was being done wrong. Like I worked hella fucking hours and I wasn't getting paid for it. Man, look, that was some bullshit. To the point where I had to go in on them people and they end up putting me on this fucking bolo list. And one of my other family members that's out here as well, they started like, man, I seen your ass on that goddamn bolo list. And I did nothing wrong, man, but just asked like, man, just pay me what I work. But Fred stood up and his ass ended up getting put on a damn bolo list. But mine was worse. They say if they see me on a property, call law enforcement. I never threatened no one. I never threatened nobody. I never even brung harm to nobody. I just stood my ground as a man and just be like, nah, this ain't cool. Like, no, I'm not finna just shut the fuck up. Now you tell me this what and shut the fuck. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that. We both grown. You're not gonna talk to me or belittle me. And and also, me and Fred Fred had a girls basketball team out here. You know, that's something they do. They do competition. That's something big in the South where people recruit kids that's athletic and you know and help train them, help condition them, help get them ready because they might have a brighter future. And I was blessed to be a coach. My brother Fred, thank you, man, for that. Um, at that time, I was in a hurt place. Um, it because what I had desire and what I wanted the most, it wasn't being given to me, and that's what hurted me the most. Like, like all I wanted was my family to just say, "Hey, what's going on, little bro? What's going on, little cuz? What's up, cuz?" And just be like, "You good?" As simple as shit. No, now it's different because you know some family members do tap in and check in, but at that time I was shit. I was lonely. I was by myself. I was on my own, and I said, "God damn, I have a huge motherfucking family. I don't need nothing from them. Just shit. Just embrace the love to me while I'm walking this journey, man. While I'm on this journey." And a lot of them couldn't do it, and that shit hurted me. Like that shit hurted me, man. But I accepted that. I accepted for what it is, forgave him, and I moved on. And I started feeling more relieved. I started feeling better. I started seeing things different, seeing things for what it was. I started having a even more bigger voice, like for real. This no joke. Excuse me. You know, take a sip of water. And that was everything on that road. Look, fighting for your life. No, fighting in life is one thing, but when you have to fight for your life, it's everything. And I don't mean like guns blazing and things like that. I mean like actually get out here fighting for your life, like fighting to survive, fighting, going against all odds. You know, you know, watching out for harmful things that's in that path of this road. It's because you have people out here, you already on a hurt road. You got people out here that just come out and just want to hurt you even more because they see you hurt. One thing I never did on this road was show weakness. Even though I was hurt, and a few people saw that and tried to use my hurt against me to tear me down, they never saw me weak. That's one thing in life you will never ever see me go through or see me be is be weak in my hurtful time. Because understanding yourself, knowing who you are will help you achieve that. How can you be strong for others, but you can't be strong for yourself? And another thing on this road, I used to have expectations on people like, man, I expect for you to not to hurt me. I expect for you not to be this way. I expect for you like not to disappoint me. I expect for you to be loyal. I, you know, this life. I had high expectation. Well, I won't even say that's too much of a high expectation. That was a simple expectation. And I started learning. Like I can't do that. It because I will be disappointed every single fucking time if I put expectations on people. I'll be let down. I just ask for one thing. If you rock for me, don't ever betray me. I don't give a fuck if we don't see eye to eye. I don't give a fuck if we fall out. Don't ever betray me. I don't give a fuck. We ain't cool no more. Don't ever betray me. It's because betraying me will unleash some shit that you don't even want to see. Just being honest. Now, I took a lot of shit from a lot of people. And I used to like, God damn, man, what the fuck? I'm showing this person that I'm good to him. I'm showing that I love him. I'm showing him that I'm genuine. I care. I'm showing them that I'm able to put whatever I got going on to the side to tend to their needs and to help them. And still get shitted on. I said, okay, you know what? Let me try this being selfish thing. Let me start thinking about me more. Let me start caring about me more. Let me start loving me more. Let me start understanding me more. The moment I did that, I was the bad guy. And I didn't understand that part. I say, well, you want all this from me, but you're not willing to give me the simplest things I asked for. Why in the fuck is you even around me? You know what? Let me start loving myself. Let me start enjoying who I am more. And I just said, fuck it. I don't care if you look at me as a bad guy. But them same motherfuckers always come back. And when you see a person that talk bad or talk down on a motherfucker, and they quick to get back and be around them in their life, that tells you something about them. So who really did something wrong? Who really hurted who? Like I tell people through the door, ain't no need for me to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. But I'm gonna let you hurt yourself before I hurt you. It because if I hurt you, you'll never get over it. And that's something that I don't want to have a person to experience. Cause I know what that shit feel like to be hurt, and it take you a while to get over it. So I don't hurt people. I let people hurt themselves. And as long as I'm being there and showing you and showing you uh, uh, good heart, genuine love, knowledge, embracing. If I'm showing you that, why would I hurt you? I don't have a agenda. It's either you rocking with me or you're not rocking with me. I have a beautiful woman that loves me and that's rocking with me. That's 10 toes down. Shit can get rocky times, but it happens. We find ourselves getting into situations, right? Well, we battling ourselves with the hurt, and then we get around somebody, and then we battling with them. Like, no, you have to solve that battling for yourself before you even attempt to step forward with somebody. It's because no matter what they do, you're gonna always fault them for something, and that's not fair. And not only that it hurts them, but it hurts you even more. It keeps you on a hurt road. Keeps you right on a hurt road. So why would you allow yourself to even go through that? Why would you want to go through that? You have to make a decision. Do you want this the ending of this hurt road, or you want to keep traveling on this hurt ass road? Some people love being on this hurt ass road. I ain't fuck all that shit. I'm a motherfucker. I know that I'm a whole motherfucker. I ain't nah, fuck that shit. I ain't going for it. I'll be damned. I will be damned. I don't give a fuck how much I love you. I don't give a fuck how much I care for you. I don't give a fuck how much I'm there for you. I'll be damned if I sit here and put myself in a situation for me to hurt over you. And I ain't did shit wrong to you. You have to wake up and start realizing who the fuck you is. Understanding you more is worth understanding 100 motherfuckers that step in your presence. It's because the moment you start understanding you and you start loving you, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to step to you. It's because you gonna have that look like, and they gonna be like, nah, fucking never, man. Because the same motherfuckers that want to be attached to you so bad be the same motherfucker that want to hurt you in the end and keep you on that hurt ass road. Is because they know you're not over that, and they keep you in this box and they contain you in this box for a reason, right? For a reason. It's because they don't love themselves. They is hurt themselves. Hell, look, I used to be in a situation like, look, before you even think about having one up on me, I'm gonna have about 10 up on you. I'd be damned if I let you sit around and hurt. I used to be like that. I will get your ass before you get me. If I sense something with you, look, through the door, I'm coming through the motherfucking door like, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go this way. Let me go that way. Let me go this way. Let me go that way. Like I was a motherfucker on this hurt road, man. And I heard it. And I heard it people on the hurt road. I can't even sit here and be act like I'm a saint. I heard it people when I was on the hurt road. Because I was so damaged and so hurt to the point where like I feel everybody was gonna hurt me. I don't give a fuck who you was. I felt like you was gonna hurt me. Even when you had good intentions to love me, for me, I still felt like you was gonna fucking hurt me. And by that, if I ever hurted you, whether it was uh, a friend, whether it's a family, whether it was someone I was in a relationship with, someone I was involved with, if I hurted you in any kind of way, I apologize genuinely because that was never my intention. I was just dealing with some shit. I was just dealing with some shit. There's no excuse for that. I was just dealing with some shit. And I can admit when I'm wrong for it. I can admit it. But I don't think I'm just gonna apologize for every fucking thing. Because a lot of that shit wasn't on me. Blame yourself too. It's because if you if a person understands what you're going through and what you're dealing with, hey, they should be they shouldn't even be in a situation to hurt you. They should be like, okay, I know you going through this motherfucking hurt over here. I'm here for you if you need me. I'ma hold your hand. You need me? I hold your hand. I'm not going to force myself on you. I'm not going to force you to take my hand. No, when you're ready, you're ready. I'm not going to force nothing. It because some motherfuckers can just be coming out of a hurt ass situation, then jump into some shit, and it can be good for them, and then they end up hurting the whole situation, and because they still hurt, and because they still holding on to what the last motherfucker done to them. Why is you letting your past affect your presence and your future? Once again, if you got a 100-foot mountain, why would you climb that fucking mountain with a bag of rocks? But even when you in a hurt moment, forgive yourself too. Forgive yourself for being this hurt. Forgive yourself for allowing you to be in a situation where you hurt. Period. You have the chance and you have the choice now to end this road of being hurt. Stop allowing yourself to go through shit that you know that's gonna hurt you. And if you're not ready to if you're not ready, then you're not ready. Work on yourself more. Sometimes you gotta take the time out to cut everything and everybody off and focus on you and get you together. It's because when you get you together, your past ain't even gonna be talked about. See, self-healing is one of the best techniques you can ever do for yourself, but you have to apply that shit to yourself. You have to apply the time and the effort to self-heal yourself. Because if you can't self-heal yourself, then you're gonna be a lost motherfucking cause in this thing we call life. And you will be on this road forever, hurting like a motherfucker. And not only that you are hurt, but you're gonna affect everything around you and you're gonna hurt everything around you. Yes, understand. Once you come to the end of the hurt road, yeah, it be some shit that just be like, it ain't hurting, but it's annoying. It's irritated because you be like, man, come the fuck on, man. But you gonna G check yourself quick, be like, look, I'm better than this shit, man. Fuck all this shit. I ain't gonna deal with that shit. That be my technique, my technique all the time. Motherfucker, man, fuck this shit. I don't want this. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Whatever. Let's talk about something else. That shit don't mean nothing. And if a person keep asking you about your hurt, maybe it's something that they trying to understand. See, I give a person um I use certain techniques to help people, right? That's hurt. I find out some of the things they enjoy, their hobbies, what they love to do, right? And I tell them like, look, embrace that. It because you was at your best when you can do whatever you desire to do. If it's painting, if it's drawing, if it's uh, uh talking on doing a show, or hell, if you cleaning your house, or you're picking up trash, whatever you love, enjoy doing, writing, whatever, reading, whatever. Use that and embrace that. to enhance the power. Let your downfall be your biggest strength. Let your hurt be your biggest strength. Use that pain to create something even bigger and positive that'll help you. Allow that shit to help you walk through your life, your everyday life. Allow it. It's because the more you hold on to it versus just using that for your strength, because that's what I did. Everything that hurted me, everything I ever went through in life, I use that shit as my strength and as my greatest motherfucking weapon. And I keep winning every fucking time. I win every fucking time. Look, as y'all see, matter of fact, let me turn this down a little bit. Right? If y'all can see all these fucking grades in my head, all of my mustache hair, I'm finding grades everywhere. This ain't nothing but good life right here. But it was a hard lesson. It's because what I asked to be blessed with. And now I understand now why I asked for this particular blessing. My blessing, I say, man, it was so simple. But bless me with nothing but knowledge and a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding. And you got some people out here want you to understand the way they understand. No, you have to understand it in a way that's comfortable for you to understand. Period. Now, I had a show the other day where it was things that I didn't understand, and I brought them. I brought my family on there to help me understand some of those things with the LGBTQ because um, I wasn't getting it. See, I asked for that for a reason. I didn't want to do it, but I did it anyway because I said, fuck it. I got to do it. See, the things I don't like the most, I turn that shit into power. The things that hurts me, I turn it into power. Things that disappoint me, I turn it into power. Things that betray me, people that betray me, look, I'm working on turning that shit into power. It just moving forward. But look, betraying me, putting me in a life or death situation gonna cost you. Or fucking with my kids, or my people I love, period. Don't do it. I'm asking. So the road, this hurt fucking road, it been ended. It's me. I'm at the stage now where I'm dodging and I'm maneuvering around uh hurt objects that's in my road. So I see that shit, I'm like, they like big ass potholes and shit. That's a hurt right there. No, it's because guess what? If you let's take this for example, you on the road and it's hella fucking potholes on this road. The potholes is the hurt. Your driving skills better be up to par. It because the moment you hit one of the moment, see you will hit a pothole, you be like, God damn, you like, God damn, what the fuck? And then next thing you know, you get out, you when you get to your stop, you check that shit, right? You be like, all right, that's cool. Fuck, God damn. But it's certain potholes that'll tell your motherfucking car the fuck up. And how you gonna adjust with that? How you gonna get through that? You are the car. People, and that's why I'm using this. I'm using objects. I'm using things. But just picturing in your mind, you are the car. You know damn well the moment you hit a pothole, a huge pothole, that car is over with. Not saying life ends for you, but you'll be stuck sitting there for help. Mm-mm. Don't even sit there for help. Keep going. Another car will appear for you to get in and continue to drive. But you're going to learn something that's very valuable is you're going to turn that radio down so you can focus just a little bit. Turn it down to enough where you can hear it but not hear it. So you're able to focus and complete the road that need to be completed. But see, that hurt road, that was just a start. That shit was just there to prepare you for what's to come once you complete this. Stop holding on to hurtness. It because the more you hold on to that hurtness, you're gonna be bitter. You're not gonna love yourself. You're gonna have self hate. You're not even gonna enjoy nothing. You're not even going to be willing to accept and be happy for whatever a motherfucker brings to your life. You're going to be pulling that person down just as well as you pulling yourself down, and that's not fair. That's not right. I tell a motherfucker through the door, I don't ever want my problems to be your burden. I'll be okay. I'm gonna get through this. Hell, my motherfucker woman, I tell her, look, man, I don't want that shit. No, don't do that. I got it. Then like, and we'll bump heads and shit. Like I supposed to do this, and I'll be like, shit, okay. But now I'm opening up to allowing. Well, somewhat. I'm working on it. Uh, uh it because imagine I'm not hurt at all. I'm not hurt at all. I'm annoyed with certain things and I'm irritated with certain things. But as far as hurt, nah, I'm never hurt. It because before I let something hurt me, I do some things. I go through some things and with myself. So, cause I'm able to see it coming. Like I'm able to see it coming. So I just prepare myself to just be like, eh, eh. Nothing wrong with going down a hurt road. Nothing wrong with going down there, but finish it. Allow yourself to complete it. It's because you're going to learn something even bigger. And you wonder why you steady stuck in the same place, stuck in the same situation, because it's something about you that you need to change within yourself. It's not about what a motherfucker wants you to change or expect for you to change. No, you have to find out what it is about you that you need to change to help your ass get through this motherfucker hurt ass road. Cause if you don't, your ass there's gonna be a motherfucking a never ending road gonna feel like. And time is gonna fly, and it's gonna fly. Why you think you see a lot of people that's older is depressed and lonely? Cause they steady holding on to shit that ain't worth holding on to. That's like saying, uh I enjoy holding this controller, right? Let me see. All right, can't tell, right? Cause let me take that out. Cause I'm not trying to advertise shit or market anything. But let's just say, right, I'm holding this controller, right? I enjoy holding that controller, right? I love holding that controller, right? But that controller not helping me. It's not helping me pay bills and out. It's not helping me. It's distracting me. Guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? Since that's a problem, I mean, fuck, let me throw that shit away. Cause it has no use. It's not useful. It's not helping me. It's hurting me. because it's keeping me from achieving more things about myself that is so great and so beautiful. Wake up. Make this your ending road. Make this your the end of your hurt road. Just love yourself more. Start understanding you. Stop understanding what people think of you. Start understanding you. Stop worrying about what people learn about you and start worrying about what you learn about yourself. That's the biggest motherfucking gift I can ever bless a motherfucker with. Stop. Just stop letting people just dictate who you are and start dictating and controlling who you are. Start getting familiar with yourself. Start learning yourself. Start understanding. Start just whatever the fuck you need to do to just learn you and know you, man. Embrace that shit, apply it, and watch everything else gonna fade the fuck away. And then this one is gonna be a new refreshing situation is gonna be coming. See, I had to cut a lot of shit off. And then I started realizing and I started peeping game, right? The more hurt shit I started cutting away from and started cutting the fuck off, the more positive shit started coming. So I said, okay, shit, that's common sense to me. Shit. What happens if I cut all this hurt shit off and get the fuck rid of it? And next thing you know, all this positive uh, energy, all the positivity start coming. I say, oh shit, what the fuck? And guess what my dumb ass started doing? I started allowing more hurt shit to come in, thinking I can balance the boat. And I end up hurting myself at the end to the point where I had to go through that hurt road again. I had to stay on that hurt road for a while. And I had to process that shit like, nah, let me, if it's hurt, I get it. It's hurt. Look, I'm like this. Hey, yo, my bad. You gonna get through this. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. And with that positivity, I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Welcome. Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I welcome you in. Thank you. Hey, what's up? I'm hugging the shit out of it. I'm embracing. I'm loving it. That hurt shit. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. I don't have the time for it. I got positivity over here. Maybe you need to let go of that hurt shit and come join us. We fucking happy. I'm not rubbing it in, but I'm telling you, like, look, you saw me on that same fucking hurt road with you. Look, I said fuck that shit, and I went. Look, I'm over here. It's so simple. So simple. But you're not allowing yourself to experience the simplest things about you that makes you great at the end of the day. So that's my time for the day. I hope you guys enjoy this end of the road, end of a hurt road. And once again, it's Shot Town, IK, and this is another 056 family show. Make sure y'all guys subscribe and hit the bell, hit the likes. You can give me feedback if you want to, but please, hell, share this shit. Share this shit. Just share it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't hurt. And I'm telling you, it don't hurt to just click, click, click. It don't fucking hurt. So, and also I want you guys to, random people. I don't mind random people coming up sharing their story and embracing things and their journeys and things like that on they past journey and they new journey that they on now. I would love for you guys to embrace that, because your story can help so many people, especially when you overcame that shit. So once again, y'all tune into it. I love you guys. I'll be back doing another show. Um, so be ready. Love you guys. I wish you nothing but peace, happiness, and prosperity on your journey, and continue to keep choosing you and keep continue to loving you. Understand you. I'm out.